Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying some Live Love Pop popcorn. We have 4 flavors. We have sea salt, truffle salt,
salt and vinegar, and honey barbecue.
These were $2.99 a bag at Home Goods. And I was glad to be able to get 4 different flavors. They may have more flavors. But these were the 4 I saw. They're all gluten-free and they're all vegan except for the honey barbecue. The honey barbecue is not vegan, but the other ones are. So this is the sea salt, delicious gourmet popcorn, just simple ingredients. The guilt-free gourmet snack you can't resist, and you don't have to, it says. These are made in Addison, Texas. I've never heard of Addison, Texas. Whether you're noshing, nibbling, munching, or crunching, we want to make snacking easier and more enjoyable for you. We believe you should feel good about snacking. That's why we pack a healthy dose of optimism into every bag, along with simple, lovable, wholesome ingredients and a taste that's sure to make you smile. Snack on the bright side and make us your official munching mentor. A good source of fiber, preservative-free, non-GMO, gluten-free, no artificial ingredients or flavors, whole grain, certified vegan, kosher, and totally tasty. About 4 cups is 140 calories. So, I'm gonna use scissors.
I'll rip mine. I'll fight it.
Yeah.
Why fight it? Just cut it.
Well, in this way we can roll it. Smells like popcorn.
Smells like popcorn. Now we'll see if there's any salt.
And that is a full bag of popcorn.
Alright. I was worried. The first one I got was really soft. Like stale.
That's how I eat my popcorn. I get like a bundle of it. I'm not a pretty popcorn eater.
I'm shoving the whole blend. That's definitely not bad popcorn.
No, but
it needs more salt.
It needs more salt. It says sea salt.
Yeah, it's a very lightly salted.
It's very, very lightly salted.
I get salt, but it's not as much as I like.
No. So it does have the salt.
Does it say it's air popped? Because I bet you anything that's air popped popcorn. It has to be.
I don't know. Didn't say.
Okay.
Why?
You can usually tell because it's not popped in oil. It's usually.
Oh.
You can usually tell.
Well, I think it's good.
It's just.
I like the popcorn. I think it's good popcorn.
It's very hollow.
It does have some holes. There's a hole right now stuck in my teeth. So just know that. I still like it though, and I like the crunch of it. It's not soft, but it does need more salt.
Yeah. So you might want to put your own salt.
Yeah. So this is.
Just think about it. You can take that, sprinkle salt in, and just shake it.
This is the truffle salt, and it has it says non-GMO popcorn, sunflower oil, and truffle sea salt. So it has truffle flavoring. So I don't know about this because Kevin and I have both tried truffle in the past, and we're not big truffle
fans.
Yeah.
It says it's done in oil though, so usually if it's done in some kind of oil, it would be.
I gave you away.
It would not be air.
These bags, I'm telling you, are full. The only one that didn't feel as full is the honey barbecue. It feels like you don't get as much, but I know you do.
It looks less. That definitely has that truffle flavor.
And I definitely hate it.
It's very earthy.
I just don't like it. I shouldn't say I hate it, but I just do not like it.
I don't mind it.
I do mind it.
But I wouldn't want to eat a whole bag of it. And I love mushrooms and stuff, but that is just too much.
Yeah, I like mushrooms too.
I like the earthy taste of mushrooms. I don't necessarily like the earthy taste of truffles.
The truffle, and I know a lot of people use it in their cooking and their dishes. It actually is because I wasn't raised with it. I wasn't raised ever having it. There's a lot of things I wasn't raised having. It's almost offensive to my senses. Truly, it's just like, rebuke it. I just don't like it. Yeah.
I just think on those cooking shows, they'll go, ooh, let's add some, Let's add some truffle oil and they'll
Yeah, no.
drizzle
If
it
it
over
has
top.
truffle oil, then I don't want it. I would just rather starve.
We're putting this on
Truly.
this plate, but it all looks the same.
It all looks the same. There's going to be a picture at the end.
No popcorn.
That
This
might
might
look
look
different. I don't know. This is the sea salt and vinegar. 3.25 cups is 140 calories. So if you like truffle,
Yeah.
you're gonna really like that popcorn because that's what it tastes like. They did a good job with it. If you like it, I just don't like it. Try
How
not.
many ounces is that bag?
This bag is 4.4.
Okay, 4.4.
I know it doesn't
But
feel
this bag
like
is literally down here.
I know, and the other ones that feel like they're way up here. It does feel like
Maybe it's been smashed.
I don't want to accidentally grab any more of that truffle.
Has vinegar,
It's different.
but it's very, very light vinegar. Does it say it's malt vinegar or anything? No?
No. That is very different.
It's like literally just white vinegar.
Mm-hmm. It does not taste like
Doesn't look like a chip.
potato chips. Yes, it
You know,
doesn't taste like chips with salt and vinegar.
No.
This is different.
I think one of the reasons is it doesn't have the salt to help bring it up. The salt level of these is really, really low.
It doesn't say what kind of, it just says vinegar. Salt and vinegar seasoning.
Yeah, there's probably some kind of powder or something. Put in
Yeah.
there. It's just so there's no salt to help like make that vinegar stand out.
And it keeps saying salt and it just
And
not,
there's no salt in
no.
any of these so far, really.
No. No, there's really not. And that vinegar, it's just so different. It's having it in the popcorn than having it in a greasy potato chip.
Yeah, potato chips much, much better.
Yeah, I agree. I would rather have it in potato.
I think if salt and vinegar would be good if they were done right. And I
Yeah.
just don't think these are quite up to that level.
Unfortunately. These are the Honey BBQ. They are 4 cups, it's 140 calories, and there are a lot more ingredients in these too. So the other ones were pretty simple ingredients.
I'm assuming they're going to be somewhat different looking.
They are. They're a little yellow or
Yeah,
orangey.
you got an orangey
Yeah,
kind of
so you
color.
can kind of see the difference.
Hoping this brings the flavor. A little bit. I mean, if I was going to eat one, that'd be the one I'd get.
It's a very, very sweet,
Mm-hmm.
but there's a little smokiness to it.
But it's super light.
Yes. So,
So while I don't think this popcorn's bad,
yeah.
there are better brands out there.
Yes, I would not get these again.
Yeah, it's just not worth the money for these when you can get better popcorn.
Yeah, it's not. There's nothing terrible about it or anything like that. Yeah, there's too many on the market to choose from that do bring a lot of flavor.
Mm-hmm.
They do bring the salt when they say salt. That don't have all the holes where they're stuck in your teeth. Not that they were too bad for holes.
No, they were kind of mid-range because we've had some that were much, much worse.
Yes, we have. So these haven't been the worst offenders for holes, but now I do have holes in
Yeah,
my
I do
teeth.
too.
So, and that's kind of, hard sometimes when it comes to popcorn. Out of the 4, if I was going to buy one again, it would be this one.
Yeah.
But honestly, that's not saying a lot because this is just okay.
Mm-hmm.
It really, I would just not get this brand at all.
Yeah, they're very plain.
Very, very plain. Yeah, so I'm sorry to say that, but that's just the truth. So I would just skip these completely if you see them at Home Goods.
Yeah, buy a different brand.
Maybe that's why they're at Home Goods.
Could be.
Because I think Home Goods gets popular brands, but I think that Home Goods also gets things that aren't as popular too.
Right. Kind of like the specialty stores, stuff that didn't sell.
Yes, stuff that didn't sell well. I think those are the things that sometimes, not everything, of course, not everything, because they get a lot of really, really expensive brands from overseas that do very well in the UK and other places. So it's just these in particular, I just can't see these being big sellers when there's so many to compete.
Wow.
So
And the popcorn chip aisle at Walmart, or Kroger, or
Yeah.
Meijer, or anywhere has popcorn that's better than this.
exactly, exactly. So I will have a picture for you at the end, and thanks for watching.